And while some of us are seeing the sunshine this morning, others were already tracking those showers and storms. Check out our camera looking off to the north here in the Cape. You can see those sheets of rain coming on through. Let's take a look at the radar here. You can see basically Lee County, Charlotte County, DeSoto, and Sarasota County seeing those showers and thunderstorms this morning, especially up towards Arcadia, right up along 70 and 17. Further south down into Charlotte County, showers and thunderstorms across the Cape Hayes Peninsula into Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, and then down in Lee County. You can see off to the north there, Burnt Store Marina, North Cape, and into North Fort Myers, those shower storms, Bokeelia, as well as over the Sanibel Causeway. And we do expect more shower and storm activity as the day goes on, with scattered storms expected, and that could keep temperatures a slightly cooler once again today, relatively speaking. Now, that means we're still looking at upper 80s and low 90s. Especially for our inland communities, but feels like still probably in the 90s, triple digits, thanks to that humidity. So let's time it out for you here tonight, looking at 78 degrees, heading in towards tomorrow. Tomorrow, very similar to today, 80s and 90s, thanks to that, again, rain-cooled air. So hour by hour here, as we're looking at later this morning, you can see those showers and storms building, especially towards our friends up to the north, up in Tampa and Port Charlotte. And then all that rain will slowly move southward towards Collier County as we get in towards that 5 o'clock hour. So I do expect a pretty active afternoon and evening for us before things wrap up overnight, though staying cloudy heading in towards Monday. Monday, though, will be very similar to today, maybe slightly later in terms of those storms initiation, closer to maybe 11 noon time, but still watching those storms moving from north to south and bringing in some heavier downpours out there. So if we're looking at rainfall today, anywhere from 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches worth of rain, but we'll definitely see 3-4 inches between today and tomorrow, adding to what was very wet Saturday for us. So just going to be watching for that localized flooding because it's just saturated grounds. As for the tropics, got Fernand as well as another area we're watching, Invest 99. Here is Fernand. Doesn't look really that promising there near Bermuda. 40-mile-an-hour winds as it lifts off to the north. Latest guidance does have some strengthening as it moves into the North Atlantic, but not a threat to any landmass really. Other than maybe Canadian Maritimes. But Invest 99 we're keeping an eye on. 40% chance of development as it approaches the Windward Islands. Latest guidance maybe shows a depression next day or two. It really doesn't have that closed center yet. Hurricane hunters are going to be out there later today, so we'll get a better look at what this looks like. Right now, something we're just watching for us, but doesn't look all that promising, at least in the long range. At least for now. We'll see. As for the 7-day forecast, kind of wet the next 2 days, and then back to that more typical afternoon storms in the middle of the week.